Hello everybody, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we never watched or listened to before. Now today on the channel we're taking a look at a new artist that I don't believe we have covered. We covered Dizzy, the Eurovision song, in the early days of the channel, a long time ago now. But we haven't covered Olly's stuff since then. Now Olly obviously was the former lead singer of the band known as Years and Years. The band then disbanded and Olly went under the name of Years and Years. And then for Eurovision he decided he didn't want to go under the name of Years and Years. He wanted to go under the name of Olly Alexander. And then now this this latest bunch of music has him listed as Olly Alexander and then in brackets Years and Years. So I guess he's using both names so that people recognise him for both. Which is fair, you know. He worked hard at both under both names. Why not be recognised as both? So this is a track called Archangel, and it is a lyric video. Now I think he has released one or two songs recently, but this is the one that sort of made it to my list for some reason or another. So this is the one I'm reacting to first. But if there's any other new music from recent times that you would like me to react to, then please do leave a comment below, and I'll add it to the list. Now I can't guarantee I'll get to it straight away, because the list is probably a good 40 or 50 songs long from stuff I want to react to and stuff that people have already commented in previous videos. But it will certainly make it to the list, and I use that list to fill in the blanks when there are less new songs that week. So like this week I think there's only maybe 2 things I wanted to react to this week, so I've got time to react 6 to 8 things. So I then uplift things from the list that I've got, and yeah, you could add to that list if you like. It doesn't have to be Olly Alexander stuff. It doesn't have to be Years and Years stuff. I'm open to anything. The one rule is I will not react to something that I've already seen or heard, because I don't think that gives a genuine reaction. The only time I've done that is when it's been recut in a new way, like I reacted to the season 1 and 2 recap trailer for Heartstopper, because I have seen all of Heartstopper, but I hadn't seen that trailer before. Things like that maybe we can get away with. If there's a particular song that's very different or good live that I've heard the recorded version of, I might watch that, but generally I try to stay away from stuff that I already know, just because I think it makes it less interesting for you as a viewer. If I'm looking at something that I've already seen before. I know that when I watch something and the person reacting has quite clearly heard it before, it takes something away from me. So I like to try and avoid that if I can. But yeah, let's take a look at this new song from Olly Alexander / Years and Years, Archangel.
It was dark, I fell to my knees.
Okay.
Torn apart, damaged by a dream. Then a vision appeared to me, and a voice began to speak. He said, was it even him? Was it even me? Does it even matter anymore? Let me give you this memory to hold on to.
We'll do my usual pre-chorus stop. Yeah, this is it's a pretty interesting song. I think I could hear like the sort of deep and gritty and grungy and sort of distorted elements to it, but then the synth came in and the synth was quite light and happy, but the song doesn't sound light and happy. I mean, we'll see what we get from the rest of the song, but it certainly feels... Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. Parcels at the door. You know what it's like this close to Christmas. Well, this will be after Christmas for you, because this won't go up before Christmas now. It's before Christmas. So what was I saying? It certainly sounds like a sort of a more subdued, lyrically song than we've known him for in the past. So yeah, very interesting.
He said, you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, 'cause everything's yours tonight. Whatever you want, whenever you want.
Okay. This bridge is a bit more uplifting than the verse was. Ooh. Okay. And the chorus repeats the bridge lyrics. Okay. This is reminding me very much of something that Darren Hayes would do. Savage Garden, one of the members of Savage Garden. This could be a Savage Garden song, but it also feels very much like something that he would have done as a solo song. You know, his album, I think it was Spin, was one of my favourites of that time period, but he also did some songs, a couple of albums after that, which were really, really good, and they sort of lent into this 80s synth sound. Now this sounds more like a 90s song than an 80s song, but I think it's still sort of borrowing from 80s synth a little bit. But yeah, I think it's a really good song. And the chorus certainly is more uplifting than the first verse was, at least. It's a very uplifting song. On the balance of things. Makes you want to dance. Seemed like it skipped a little bit at the end there. Yeah, really good song. If the new sort of album, I presume there's an album, if the new album or collection of songs is all in that vein, I'm going to be very happy. Like I say, there was a bit of a taste of the 80s, a bit of a taste of the 90s. There was a bit of a taste of, like I say, sort of mid 2000s to late 2000s. Darren Hayes. It was just a melting pot of influences, and I really enjoyed it actually. So yeah, let me know what you thought. But thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you again for another reaction video very soon.